Hello, welcome to another MCL. Here we are on the 4th round. Here we have the Italian clan, the ITC A. We have Sepia Pigra playing with Thor. On the middle we have Artorias playing Tsukuyomi. And on the top side we have Nerdology playing with Kronos. On the other side of the map we have the Hispanic clan XTK B. Here on the top side we have Perro Sinamo playing Zed. Wako playing with Poseidon. And on the bottom side El Diablo playing with Kronos. I am DOD Wilford. I hope that you are enjoying the MCL. As you know, we are close to the end of this group stage. So these matches, the left matches are really important for the teams. So let's see what the guys bring to us. In theory, the ITC team, I think they have a higher elo. So the XTK, they need to be inventive and try to get some wins. We are on Savannah map, and here is the deconstruction of Kronos, of El Diablo. Prometheus are not coming. Yeah, he just tried to delay a bit the age up. Really good for Sepia, aging up without the armory. And the deconstruction from the enemy Kronos. So Kronos is rushing Kronos. Let's see, because the Prometheans, of course, of El Diablo are not here because the temple was deconstructed. And Nerdology is sending the counter barrack also. So the Italian guys are putting some pressure. For now, no real damage. The hero from Waku coming to help. Also the center, so that's really huge. I don't know where is the temple, because Diablo is not rebuilding the temple, but I see the Prometheans here, so actually it get deconstructed after Ajab, so that was nice for the XTK. Some turmas from Nerdology. And on the meantime, Poseidon is taking the second TC. I don't see any other TCs on the Italian side. These turmas are causing a lot of troubles. Kronos decided to add some more Milos on the mix. But a lot of action on this early game. Maybe this Theseus is doomed. Is condemned. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's trying to take some damage. At least the Prometheans are dead. And now Tsukuyomi is sending some cavalry. So I think that the Italian guys are focused on trying to eliminate this player, to try to eliminate El Diablo. And here Theseus get caught again. Kronos should be able to add some catapultis on the mix. Aranacle dies. And some Hippios from Poseidon. This will be good against the Turma, but Tsukuyomi will win the cavalry battle. Now also Thor is sending some units, so yeah, indeed they are focused on the 90s player. Try to make a 3 versus 1. And careful, because these Hippios are out of position. They need to run away. And in the meantime, Perro Sinamo just age up to the heroic age with Neftis. Okay, I think he's preparing some shifting shots. Yeah, he's preparing the siege work, so maybe he could deny an enemy player. In the meantime, Kronos is trying to push, Diablo is trying to push, but he's 1 versus 3. This is not a good idea. Keep defensive, get the towers and hold. Meanwhile, your team is cooking something. I think that's the best answer. You use a lot of Murmilos here. A lot of Murmilos. Poseidon is trying to send some Hippius. But yeah, the numbers are just in favor of the ITC clan. Set need to do something, and need to do it fast, because his teammates are in trouble. Let's check the base. He have one tower. I think you need at least two to do these shifting sands. Or Eya with the scarabs, no? I was expecting maybe an scarabs. Would be more useful. The ceasefire maybe a bit late, I guess, when Diablo was caught here. Maybe was a better option, but now Diablo is on this base. He's close on this base. He took the Tagber upgrade, so that's nice. And yeah, all the team is on the shoulders of Perro Sinamo. He need to eliminate one player. Here it is. He should be able to take this really for sure. Here it is, the shifting sands. Nice play from Perro Sinamo. Just focus on the DC. That's okay, some spearmans get down, but he will destroy all the base. Or some units, he will need some units to kill the villagers, but one TC down. That's a really big damage, really big. All the buildings get destroyed. And in the meantime, Poseidon and Kronos just grouping here to fight against the Thor. I think now you can maybe take the fight. Looks a bit scary if these Hippios don't join. Yeah, this Berserker just destroy everything. A bit of miscommunication, I guess. Now Tsukuyomi is coming into the base of his teammate, trying to stop this attack. An attack will be stopped, but one TC down. Let's check what is the economy of Nerdology. It's a bit far away of taking back the TC. 32 villagers, and now the villager count is more in favor of the XTK clan. They have a second TC from Poseidon since the beginning, and now Perro is taking a second TC also. A bit scary, but I like that play. Maybe the back one was safer, because yeah, Tsukuyomi is here with a lot of cavalry, and you don't have enough army here to defend. Yeah, you need to drop the ancestors, but all the villagers will die. All the villagers will die for sure. Anyway, 22 villagers in front for XTK. Kronos and Poseidon are able to push the Thor back, but now Nerdology is back on the battle. He's taking the main TC and already take the back one to try to recover. That's a good decision. If the teammates can hold here this position. Perro trying to take the TC again. Should be able to take now. So the game stabilizes a bit. The players are taking a breath. If it is the three army again. They are just grouping here on the left. And Perro with a really good raid. He got one citizen, two citizens. He forced the Valor. Another thing that the XTK are lacking is the walls, guys. Because this cavalry from Tsukuyomi is really a pain. So yeah, the walls are really necessary. Perro is trying to put some pressure on the Kronos. But look, this big raid. Diablo took the second TC also. And the XTK guys are pushing. It is a lot of damage, come on. Oh, He was able to retreat. Yeah. Was okay. Yeah, exactly. You need to wall like this. Use these little chop points to wall. And the spearmen from Perro are going into the back, but no real damage there. On the meantime, the cavalry from Tsukuyomi doing a lot of damage. I'm not sure if they are able to take the TC. I don't think so. The army of Kronos is really close, but they should be able to stop it. A lot of action on the map, guys. This side at the same time being attacked. Here is the big damage. Now Perro taking the fortress. Nice on time because the Turma are just close. Here Poseidon finds some damage finally. Some citizens die. Hippius found here some reinforcement from Tsukuyomi. That's a really nice pick also. And you can see how Thor is walling. That's really massive on the team games, guys. The spearmen are just running away. Taking some time from the enemy. And be careful here with these Hippius. Should be able to run away. Maybe you need to sacrifice the Theseus. He's slowing all the army. You need to raid without this guy because this guy slow all your cavalry for sure. And Kronos Diablo looks like he defend all the pressure, so he's able now to push. Looks like the guys, all the teams, the team players are coming to this position. Oh my god, big cut here over Waco. All the cavalry, almost all the cavalry died. That was really massive. Waco already age up with the bronze. Also, Artorias age up with the Shogun one. So it's a nice power spike from Tsukuyomi. But look the villager count. 53 villagers of advantage. That's really nice. And the XTK guys are taking the middle. Kronos a bit off position here. Netology trying to take some fireback. I don't know why not pushing the other TC. Let me check. Yeah, they already know that Perro is here, so yeah, entering here between two bases sounds really risky. Yeah? You have way to escape here. Now the cavalry from Poseidon is coming. A big fat ball of cavalry from Tsukuyomi also trying to attack Kronos, so we will have two fights, guys. And this is totally wall, so he is forced to take the fight. There is the Swampland from his teammate. I think you need to stay. I think you need to stay on the Swampland. If you run, all the Kappas will attack you. But anyway, we have a 2 versus 1 here on the left. Perro looks like I don't have any army here ready to defend, to help. So XTK guys are taking significant damage. They will take significant damage on this position. Kronos need to sell this. I don't see a way to defend that. This army should be okay. I think this army is able to defend. But here Kronos needs to run. A lot of citizens here. Oh my god. Oh my god, so painful. They just ran away too late. 9 citizens, that's totally massive. We have a battle. They are fighting here. We have flaming weapons from Thor. These are really big flaming weapons here. And I think that the ITC guys... Oh, ceasefire. I don't know if it was ready before, but yeah, maybe a bit late. It was almost exact favor need. So yeah, a bit unfortunate. Poseidon killed the army from Kronos, so that was nice. And he took a 30C, so he's now able to help his teammate. Nice heal for here from Thor. This game looks really well for ITC. But the villager advantage is for the XTK guys. Let's see if this push goes well, because this is a choke point. Palace, towers, TC, everything is shooting. There is a Shogun cast, but looks like the XTK guys are holding a bit. There's some Contarios. I don't think this is a good idea. Right now you need full Catapeltis. Well, the battle was for ITC, but was not so one side. Here we have a battle on the middle. Kronos is pushing the Poseidon forward gold. And now Perro is trying to push his side. He's trying to play 1v1. And we have a 2 versus 2 on the left. Let's see if this TC... No, this TC will fall for sure. Perro need to do a lot of damage on the other side to equalize that. More Prodromos from Poseidon. That's really nice. There is not only a few Berserkers, but looks like they are enough to kill these Prodromos really fast. The battle on the right side continues. Oh, a big chaos here. Yeah, the Murmilos are just smashing everything. These Slingers are not doing nothing special, I guess. Actually, Kronos decided to run away. Trying to focus in the siege tower. Another heal for here on the front. And this looked really bad from Kronos. He managed to save the citizens here, so okay, that was huge actually. But this second TC is really damaged. He need to hold that. But Perro is doing damage on his side. He need to focus on the TC. A lot of villagers here. But the XTK guys managed to defend it for now. Look, the damage of this palace. 1600. They don't have really siege here, so this will still increasing. The towers also be fighting all the time, just shooting and shooting. So yeah, I think the ITC guys are a bit overextended here. All the archers are receiving a lot of damage of these three structures. So taking a look on the right side. Tsukuyomi sending some reinforcement here. More siege from the Perro, but looks like Kronos is holding for now. He did a lot of dead units, a lot of blood on the dust. Finally the palace is going down. 2.4 thousand of damage. He did a lot of damage, a lot of service for the XTK guys. Okay, looks like ITC guys finally took this position. 31 villagers of advantage for XTK guys, but Diablo is out of the game. And now Tsukuyomi is sending units to the right. So now Perro is 1 versus 2. And the game is getting complicated for them. The villagers' advantage is being reduced. Actually, Tsukuyomi already age up, so they have a Typhoon. He already have the champion unit, so I think this game is done, guys. This is really hard to come back. Kronos is just in 1 TC. All the enemies are in 2 or more TCs. This Migdol is holding, but yeah, all these villagers are dying. Sadly dying. And actually ITC is now in front on villagers. Right now these heal force are doing a lot of damage. They are holding the position really well. Poseidon is adding some Petrobolos. But these Berserkers are really good to kill the Petrobolos. Another flaming weapons. Not with the big army here. Maybe not the best flaming weapons, but he will cause a retreat. And in the meantime, all the Petrobolos will die. So yeah, I guess this is worth it. 3 Petrobolos died, oh my god. All these Prodromos will do anything versus the Berserkers. Let's see if these puppies are enough to kill the Berserkers, looks like. There is a battle board that is doing also a lot of troubles. It's causing a lot of troubles. Not really heroes here for the Poseidon. And Tsukuyomi is now sending the army back here. But remember, he have the Typhoon. So he can use the Typhoon here and kill a lot of villagers and all these units. On the right side, Nerdology managed to push. And now Perro is in trouble. All these villagers are exposed. He have a gold bag yet. Nice the construction here, maybe a bit late. But looks like Tsukuyomi is carrying this game really hard. Look at the punctuation. Artorias is carrying this game. And nice the construction here for Nerdology. Perro is out of the game also, so looks like only Poseidon is holding this right now. And I guess this will be a first game for ITC, guys. They keep pushing. A bronze now for Poseidon. He's setting up with Hephaestus, but you can see the size of the military bars are not comparable at all. Perro already lose the second TC, also being raided on the backside. 80 villagers of advantage almost to ITC team. Now taking the main TC of Diablo, and Thor managed to take it, so yeah, I think this is GG, guys. And we have the first win for ITC, guys. This was a really close game. You can see how Poseidon holds the economy of all the team. It was a really close game, well executed for the XTK guys. They defend really well here. Maybe a bit overextend with the first army. I think that was over here. And the timing of Perro was not good enough to eliminate from the game Nerdology. He took the TC and a lot of buildings, but the guys managed to come back. But yeah, was a good plan. So let's see what happens on the second game. So we are on the second game. We have Nerdology now playing Odin. Artorias repeat with Japanese, but now playing Susano. And we have a new player, Mr. Drethiel, playing Uranus. El Diablo now playing with Gaia, a bit more defensive than the Kronos. Waco repeats with Poseidon. And Perro switch now to Hades. Okay. Maybe a bit more solid. You can use the Underworld in a similar way that the set, no, with the shifting sands, and you can transport back the unit. So yeah, a bit better this kind of place. We are on Tundra, so you know, a lot of food on the main base, 2 food packs, a lot of gold also on the back. Here you can see TCs on the back with food and resources. So this can be a boomy map. You can hold also a lot of pressure with all this resource on the back. So let's see what the XTK guys have prepared. I will speed up a bit the early game. So let's see if now ITC repeat the strategy and try to eliminate one of the players. I guess that the Hades is not doable. Gaia is also really good defending, so maybe they decide to don't do the same now in this game, but yeah, let's see. But they have a big aggressive composition. If they manage to focus one player, it's gonna be a lot of damage done with these 3 gods. For now, we have Wako taking the second TC. Equal at the first game. And Perro opens with an stable here on the top side. A grid hold for Odin. I see some units running on the map, but not really an army. Just first units doing some raids, and here we have the army of Uranos. A big fat ball of Murmilos. They will see this soon. Center here on the base of Nerdology, causing some troubles. Let's check these Murmilos. These Murmilos are the biggest scary part now. Oh, nice surround. One Murmilo will die, but one Murmilo for one citizen. That's a really positive trade for the Italian guys. On the meantime, on the top side, a lot of units chasing this center. So actually, Perro Eja with Harris, with the Cyclops, trying to chase this cavalry. I don't think you will win that race. The towers for Gaia. Perro decided to use the towers on Gaia. I'm not sure if there was an attack incoming. I don't see anything on the minimap, so not really sure about that usage. But no second TC for the Italian clan. Careful, because the army of Perro get caught here. Odin decided to retreat. Maybe this Cyclops is a bit scared. But yeah, the Greeks are playing cavalry, and Susano is not as good as Tsukuyomi, but with the Swampland God, you have an upgrade to do multiplayer to cavalry, so exactly this one. So he will be happy to play this kind of game. Good walling for Perro. There is a gap here, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you need to check this carefully. Not more walling on the map. So the guys are a bit exposed to the raids. There is a big ball of cavalry from Odin. Actually, Wako finds some villagers here. That's a nice pick. Three kills, I guess. 4-1. But Odin just entering the base of Perro. And let's see if he's managed to get some kills. I saw one villager. One villager, two. I saw two villagers kills, plus some cap, and he now just ran away. Need to wall also the front of the base, of course. And you can see this hole here. Thanks that the XTK guys don't have villagers here, because this can be a huge problem. Actually, Gaia is raiding also. Oh my god, this will be really bad for her. He's getting trapped. Oh my god. He will lose a lot of army here. On the meantime, also Tsukuyomi attacking Poseidon. We have two battles at the same time, guys. Gaia also took the second TC on the back. He managed to retreat with some Murmilos. But Tsukuyomi is winning this battle by far. Sorry, Susano is winning this battle by far. But Poseidon tried to fight back. I just see more yellow units here. The cavalry of Odin still keep Perro bushy here. These villagers are really exposed. Susano is putting a lot of pressure. Now Uranos also joined the battle, and looks like the Diablo is again the target. On the meantime, Odin is just doing the 1 versus Perro. These villagers will die for sure. They are just surrounded. We have the Heroic Age for Hades. And Gaia trying to defend here. Versus the Murmilos should be okay with these ballistas and the towers, etc. But this cavalry of Tsukuyomi can be a problem. And finally Odin finds this weak spot. He gets a lot of kills here. A lot of villagers died there. And actually Waco is forced to start the farm transition because they are losing the map. They don't have the map presence against these 3 aggressive gods. Battle again here on the bottom. You need to battle inside the base, guys, to have the help of these towers. Now maybe you can battle, but yeah, this cavalry from Susano, they are really good. You also have the Swampland ready, so now the towers upgrade, that's really big. Here a lot of villagers got. So yeah, a lot of action. The cavalry, the units from Odin just come back here and more villagers will die for Perro. Ay. Also these manticores, they are really good, but the Hersirs are just at melee. So yeah, I think that Perro is out, taking out the second TC, but he don't have really an army to defend. And in the meantime, the ITC guys are doing a lot of damage here on the bottom side. They keep the pressure. They are again behind on villagers, but ahead on army. Finally, Odin retreats here. Waco sends some units. Now Perro needs to rebuild. He's on the bottom of on the score. But yeah, looks like Odin is able to outmass Waco. Gaia is forced to go away, to go outside of the base. Ooh, finally the base, the piece. But he already lose like 3 villagers. So yeah, as you can see, no walls here. You need to wall, guys. It's really important to have some time to react. All these villagers are exposed, no buildings to have vision. So if we put this vision, you can see how they are blind. If you don't wall all these stone buildings here to have vision and be able to react, there it is, the wall. And Waco needs to age fast to start adding that prodromos. The ITC guys are still in classical age, but they are able to find some damage. So actually I saw a second TC for Uranus here, but the teammates are just in 1 TC. Gaia is aging up, but also Poseidon. But you can see Odin also just enqueued the upgrade. Big army here for Uranus chasing these citizens, and they need to run away, but they will not able, I think. Yeah, Uranus will just surround this, and we have a 2 versus 1 on the middle. Ay, Poseidon is alone here versus 2. We have a shockwave here to defend versus these Murmilos, but I see so many units for the red player. Actually, a lot of them are just behind the wall, so this can be maybe the red can win this, but he loses a lot of units there. Yeah, he managed to win that. Now Poseidon have the bronze. This is the time to trigger the bronze. Exactly, he come back, but he will be surrounded by all the the Susano army. And Perro is not sending anything. He's not able to produce units. and his teammate needs help. A frost on the face, only the centaurs get out, and Gaia is losing the 1v1 versus Uranus because the difference on the score is really huge. 8 seconds to the frost, and all the army of Poseidon will die here, and it looks like a GG, guys. All the ITC guys are now done heroic age, but the army difference is really massive right now. Good chaos here over all the cavalry. The ITC guys are just joining the middle. They can heal now here. Maybe some Mikos for Susano are neat, or more Valkyries. If they heal and push here on the middle or on the side here on Diablo, I think that's GG. Double Palace for Uranus, really safe. On the meantime, Perro is trying to do some damage with this small group of Cap. And now Odin taking the forward TC. I like this play. You can play around this TC. Actually, he found some damage here. Odin is forced to convert them to Berserks. Be careful with this Rayus. They have the upgrade, so this will be a big damage, big splash damage. They managed to hit the main army. There is the Thunder. The guys decide to fight, but not in the best position. The forest was just on the middle, so the XTK guys just run away. And now are fighting under the buildings. They have double towers shooting, so it's a similar situation to the first game. On the meantime, Perro is being pushed really hard on the back, on the front. And looks like they are also winning the battle of the bottom, so I think that we will see the GG soon. Oh my god, 8 Rayus? 8 Rayus for Susano? How many Mikos? Only with 2 Mikos. Only with 2 Miko? He decided to spend all the Bushido favor on the Rayus. Oh my god. This is insta-kill, eh? Let's see. Oh my god. I don't know if all of them shoot at the same time, but you can see almost everything died on that ability. Ability with 8 Rayus. The Rayus are trying to break the wall. You can see how fast they break the wall. So they have a guaranteed kill on the villagers with this amount. Actually, you can split. You can split it. Odin now trading through to break also the wall on the middle. And these Rayus are just looking for villagers. Waku reacts fast and pull all them out of the gold. And in the meantime, Uranus is just keeping the pressure. Heavy destroyers add to the mix. And the Rayus, you can see they are only causing idle time and chaos on the back. With this amount of destroyers, the TC will fall really fast. Yeah, they finally found some villagers. Oh, they are running away. Okay, they are scared of this Atlanta. 1 versus 8. Odin start adding some buildings. The ramps are coming, and the main TC of Gaia just died, just fall. So yeah, as I said, I think this is GG. XTK guys keeps the fight. Now Perro add some Petrobolus, but his units are still medium, so they cannot really compete with this big fat army. And they just resign. The game was done 5 minutes ago, so yeah. Good game. Looks like the ITC guys repeat the same strategy, try to focus one player. Waco also repeats with the second TC. I think he's the bone of the team. He's able to help both sides and yeah, and try to take some plays and hold a lot. But yeah, just the ITC they overpower the Gaia position here with so many army, and that was all the game, no? So let's go with the third game, the last game of this series. Okay guys, so we are on the third game. We have Draciel playing again with Uranos, Sepia come back playing Susano, and on the bottom side Nerdology switch to a Poseidon. On the left side Perro comes back with his set, El Diablo now playing Hades on the mid side, and Waco played with Poseidon again. We are on Silk Road. This is a special map, not a ladder map. Here you have 3 trading posts on the middle where you can get resources. This increase with the age up, and you can select if you control it. You can select if grab food, gold or good. So yeah, it's a map with some small lakes and a lot of resources on the back, as you can see. A lot of food and gold. Here really similar with back disease, but also this can spawn also with big open spaces. You can see the middle is always open space with no lakes. The road is always open, so we need to wall a lot to close this map. And let's see if the XTK guys can take a win and avoid the 3-0. Here on the bottom side we have a match of Poseidon versus Poseidon. Just trying to use the center to kill the scout of the enemy. But the ITC guys are already under control of these markets. Now on the classical ace is 1.5, so it's not a bad return. Diablo age up with Hades. So we have some Cyclops on the mix. As you can see, both Poseidons on the bottom just fighting, trying to keep this trade post. Here Ajax should be able to get this post. Susano setting 2 stables. So yeah, I guess we will have an aggressive game on this map. We have some Anubites from Perro. Maybe a lot of Spearman will be add, I guess. Careful, because here Nerdology managed to get some damage. He didn't kill any villager, but he caused a lot of trouble. One cap for another cap. Probably this one will fall also. So yeah, nice control from Waku. But they just keep running. We have battle on the top side. Uranos versus Set. So it looks like 1v1 on all the lines. This is only Ajax. I don't know where is the army of Diablo. There is no army here. So yeah, finally they turn back, but Nerdology have more army. Looks like Nerdology we can win this. Yeah, exactly. He managed to win this battle, and he's putting a lot of pressure on his enemy. And on the top side it looks similar. Susano putting a lot of pressure here. Be careful with these villagers, they are really exposed. On the top side the XTK guys managed to retreat, to defend. but a big raid on the main TC. Oh, he took two villagers. The sentinels are cast. Uranos is still holding the trading post. Yeah, Susano is causing a lot of troubles with this cavalry. They are just running away, killing everything. Wako is forced to get the watchtowers, and his base is surrounded by cavalry. So all these villagers on the outside are exposed. There is 0 walls on this side, and the enemy is just on his base killing villagers, so that's a really bad sign. On the top side, Perro is trying to push the trading post. Be careful with this big raid. Oh my god, the villagers are just trying to run. One villager gets sacrificed to save the mates. But here on the top side, the ballistas are doing a giga damage. I think the Uranos will just win this. Serpers get cast, but yeah, they spawn really slow. Ooh, careful with the Sanubites. Oh no, they didn't jump. Looks like they get back, I don't know. Susano causing more troubles here. All the cabbies get caught. Okay, he managed to escape. Really lucky, but be careful with this army of Hades. Yeah, I think the ITC guys just have more army here. The villagers are still alive, they just moved to the gold. It's from Hades, just a bad rally. Ooh. The army of Susano almost spot that villagers. And yeah, as I said, Uranos wins the 1 versus 1. And now he's pushing the main base of Perro. And the ITC guys are just running really far away. Just causing a lot of troubles. Nice walling now from El Diablo. I like this. Oh my god, I need to close it? Okay, really nice. Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. Good sword from Susano. Repair it. You have to repair it. And the piece is cost. Oh my god, just in combination with the ceasefire, so miscommunication here from the ITC guys, but he almost lose all the army there. Oh, all the villagers need to run here. No, the door! Villagers, no! They just decided to go into the forest. Oh my god. 3 will die, 4 for sure. 4 villagers died, and the main goal of Perro is just expiring, so yeah, a lot of troubles on the top side. In the meantime, Susano chasing Waku, but he decided to just go back. A lot of units spread on the map, guys. Sorry if I missed something, but yeah, this team games are really crazy. But yeah, I guess that the good part for ITC is they have all the trading posts, but XTK have the villager advantage again. Oh no, sorry, I'm seeing this on the reverse, my bad. So yeah, ITC guys have the advantage. That's why it was a bit strange. So yeah, they are winning the game slowly. They just need to keep fighting like that and keep doing damage. Fight now on the top side. Perro is forced to move out to get some gold, but he gets a win here. He wins this battle. Second TC for Susano. We have also Hyperion for Uranos for Draciel. A palace on the middle, and now in the heroic age you can see 2.5 of resources. Is really big, really big. 2 villagers and a half, 2.5 Greek villagers. That's really huge. Another raid for Sepia that forced the ceasefire. And this is the common part on the 3 games. The ITC guys just play cavalry, a lot of cavalry, causing a lot of civilians damage, let's say. And the XTK guys are not a wall at the time. Now the army of Wako just come back. Let's see if he can surround him. The towers are doing a lot of damage here. Oh, we have another fight. We have another fight on the top side. Perro just get caught, a lot of ballistas from the Uranos, and you need to run because this army just destroyed. Yeah, Susano managed to just run away. Yeah, on the top side, Uranos just win that battle really hard. We have a Swampland on the bottom. Susano decided to come back, to turn back a fight. He gets some kills there. ITC guys, everyone is on heroic age. The economic advantage is transforming on technology advantage. And here Perro is dying. A lot of destroyers coming from Uranos. Heavy destroyers already, I think. No, they are medium, but yeah, there are too many. The only TC, the unique TC for Perro, is being destroyed. So I guess we will have a 3-0, guys. The score is just so much in front for the ITC. Yeah, there is another battle here on the base of Wako. Again, Big Thunder forcing the retreat and receiving damage on the meantime. More powers here on the base of Waku. As you can see, the military advantage is really massive. So as I say, I think we will have a 3-0 here for the ITC guys. So yeah, the XTK guys just round. I think this is a bit bug, but yeah. That was the game, guys. Really aggressive map, really aggressive play from ITC. They managed to get the bilateral advantage, and they just snowball from that point. So yeah, no more comments. I hope that you enjoyed the casting. Remember to give a like and also check on the description the DoD webpage. We have the section of build orders with build orders for all the gods, so be sure to check it and let your like on the video. See you on the next video, guys. Bye.